Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about what you see on the screen right now, which is my electric skateboard that I got from Amazon for £200, £199, and it is the cheapest electric skateboard you'll find on Amazon. And today I wanted to go into a review about it because I previously made an unboxing, but I hadn't had a chance to fully review it. So in case anybody's thinking about buying it today, I thought, since I've used it a lot, I would give you a proper rundown on it. Now, first off, I think for the value for money, it is serving me very, very well. Now, interestingly enough, there's only one wheel on this board that is the motor, your back right wheel, and that kind of powers everything. So it's not a two-wheel back drive, it's just one wheel at the back. So it's powerful, but when you're going up a hill, it can't always take you up the hill very fast. However, if you're on a flat surface, you're going to cruise, and I think at points on a flat surface, to about 20 to 25 miles an hour, which is very, very fast. The more you use it, the looser the trucks get, but you get used to it. It's quite good. And as for charge and braking, I think that the braking is good enough. However, it doesn't always bring you to a complete stop. So if you had to stop in an emergency, you're going to have to jump off your board once you've slowed right down using the brakes. As for speed, like I say, it's got acceleration, it's got kick, it's got speed. And you know what? It is pretty fast. And if you're looking to use it for every now and then, I think it is a fantastic piece of kit to have. Now, my only worry is that, for example, I filmed this video right now when it was 40 degrees outside, and the motor and the wheel and the battery were getting very, very hot from using it. Probably happens to all electric skateboards, but just because of how cheap it was, I was more cautious about using it in the sun. But it is a very, very smooth ride. Now, let me bring back up this clip here. And we can see it gets over terrain. It's got good suspension. It's a good height. Weighs about 7 kilos. One thing I don't like is I'd love for there to be a little handle grip in the middle so you could somehow get a chain around it and tie it up somewhere. I can't tie it up anywhere, which means that it doesn't fit in any lockers, and it's quite tough sometimes to store. Charging time, for a full charge, it's about 3.5 hours to 4 hours. The remote probably takes about an hour to charge, and that lasts pretty much forever, it seems. As for duration of using it, I'd say you probably get about, realistically, of active driving, before the battery goes to less than 20%, about an hour and a bit, I'd say, of active driving. You know, that's full speed sort of thing. Probably an hour and a half. I don't know how many kilometers you could cover in that, but that's me having a go on it, having a break, then having another go on it sort of thing. So it looks pretty cool in the front. I wasn't sure about the design at first, but I think, you know, I'm happy with it. So overall, for the price I paid, so far I am very content with the board, and I think that it is for somebody starting out who doesn't have a lot of money, who wants an electric skateboard. You know, it comes with X, Y, Z risks, but if you've got a nice area to skateboard in, it's quite nice. It's a nice board, and yeah, it's doing the job. So, like I say, there's my experience. Smooth. I think, you know, if I'm going over a bit of a gravelly surface, I think now the wheels are slightly more worn, or depending on the shoes I'm wearing, it slows right down, and you get a lot of vibration sometimes through the feet. So maybe this suspension is good, but not amazing. But overall, I think there's my little in-depth review of the electric skateboard. Cool and fun so far. I'll find it on Amazon for you right now. So here it is when I first got this electric skateboard. Over 2 months ago now. It was the cheapest one on Amazon, and it was kind of a pretty decent booster board. So here's the link to it. Let's open up my shop. I'll leave this link down below in the description as well. The HOVERMAX electric skateboard, it says $299, but you can see here you get a £100 voucher with it. It's got some decent reviews, which is why I went with it, and here is all the specs. So thank you very much. Remember, it can't be driven on main or public roads, local laws, etc, etc. But thank you very much for watching. Take care, subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.